Welcome to Stop Now, where we don't just document accidents, we document the moments that make you wonder, what would I do if it were me? Observe and reflect before it's too late. What happens if you run a stop sign and a yellow traffic light? In Montgomery County, Maryland, a car crashed into the Sniffers Dog Daycare facility on the afternoon of May 11th. Fortunately, no one was injured, but 2 dogs fled the scene. Both were later found safe and returned to their families. The facility's owner expressed relief that no people or pets were seriously harmed. Have you ever thought that a flat tire could destroy 3 cars in just 5 seconds? In Poland, a container truck lost control after losing control, veered into the opposite lane, and crashed into a Kia Ceed driven by a 22-year-old female driver. Although the Kia was crushed, the driver miraculously survived thanks to the timely rescue team. A normal day in Johannesburg turned into a disaster when the road exploded under people's feet. The incident happened in the center of Johannesburg, South Africa. The explosion was powerful enough to crack the road and send buses and taxis flying. Police confirmed the initial cause was speeding. The driver lost control of the vehicle while swerving to avoid an oncoming vehicle, causing it to skid sideways and collide with an electric pole. Transporting a vehicle by lift, especially one as heavy as the VW Touareg, requires caution, especially on the road. Initial reports suggest the tow truck driver may have run a red light and was hit by an oncoming garbage truck, causing the Touareg to fall off the road. What happens when a bus driver falls asleep on the highway? Dashcam footage shows the bus not slowing down as it crashes into a series of cars waiting at the tunnel. The driver had his license revoked for previous traffic violations. A car veered off the road and crashed head-on into a pickup truck, sending the car's owner and passenger to the hospital immediately. Driving the wrong way on the highway isn't just against the law, it can have irreversible consequences in a split second. In Rukna, a police chase with a notorious thief ended in a collide. After being treated in hospital, the accused was sentenced to 6 months in prison and a heavy fine. Dennis Bailey lost control of his 3,000-pound Mustang as he hit the gas in the 2010 race. The 3,000-pound car flew straight into the air, rolled several times, and landed on the grass. He miraculously survived, but the car was a total loss. Vigantas Stanulus, 55, was sentenced to 12 months in prison at the Old Bailey after admitting being distracted while driving. He initially denied the charge, but later changed his plea and pleaded guilty.
लगा तो नहीं भाई साहब ठीक है आप
In India, a truck lost control due to brake failure and plowed into several vehicles, causing chaos on the road. Brakes should not only be checked periodically, they should be a priority before every trip, especially for heavy trucks. Security cameras captured the man desperately clinging to the side of the car. Luckily, he slid between the wheels and suffered only minor scratches, while the bike was badly damaged. When turning near a large truck, always keep a safe distance. One mistake can cost your life. This is the sixth collide to happen in front of the house in less than 6 years. A Mercedes driven by a teenager crashed through the garage at high speed. Locals are calling for change. Slow down, install cameras, and close this traffic black spot before it gets worse. A Tata Ace vehicle carrying oxygen cylinders suddenly exploded near Dwarapudi petrol station, sending about 10 oxygen cylinders flying into the air and creating a large plume of white smoke. The driver of the Tata Ace initially fled, but was arrested by the police. What do you think would happen if a car lost control in San Francisco, where the slopes are as steep as cliffs? A sedan just went off the edge of an embankment, flipped over a tree, and landed on the road, right in front of them. The strange thing? No one was hurt. And the last words they said before they all ran away were, "I'm sorry, I have to go." The Lotus sports car was torn to shreds after crashing into a lamppost, but the two people inside miraculously survived. The collide happened at 11:16 a.m. in Tai Po when the car lost control on wet roads. Security cameras captured the entire moment the car flew onto the sidewalk, smashing into pieces. On the 115-kilometer Holmagori Highway, a Jeep driver tried to overtake a truck at a curve and lost control, crashing into a barrier.
You have a stop sign. You have a... No, stop, pull over, man. That hit me, man. Yeah.
Some witnesses said the two cars had crashed in some chaotic situation on another road before this happened.
No, we need to get the cop. This is my work truck. I cannot do it. We need to call the police and get a report. Yes, come on out, yonder.
Do you think speed was a factor in this car crash?
Warmed up and ready to go from idle to red line, blink of an eye. He took comfort in civility. In some ways, now it was a part of his identity. If an active shooter situation erupted right here, right now, the SEAL would take control and flip the script.
It's fortunate that no one was injured in the trailer incident involving their 1981 DeLorean.
Is she sanguinary too? Oh my God!
The cause was determined to be that the long-distance driver was tired and fell asleep while driving. If the rain becomes too heavy, find a safe place to pull over and wait until conditions improve. In a recent incident, one driver was cautiously navigating a left-hand turn on a late yellow signal. Simultaneously, another vehicle carelessly ran through the intersection on a red light.
gonna cause an accident. You see that? Don't ever do what there. The right shoulder.
Wow, dash cam footage from the Ohio State Highway Patrol shows the moment a semi slammed into an SUV that had been sitting on the road after being pulled over. This happened late last night on I-70. 3 others taken to the hospital. Their conditions are not known tonight. The driver of that semi was treated for minor injuries.
On February 25th, a driver identified as a minor drove on Furman Hall Road and hit the train tracks, sending their car flying into the air. Where is the bus turn signal?
Come on! Come on!
Maybe this is your dad's alternative station. Cincinnati's alternative, 100.7, 103, The Project.
I hope everyone is okay.
不张为例了。哎呦呦呦呦呦呦呦！笑了！你过来去 discard。快！哎呦！
Знаю, что давление топлива постоянно, и количество воздуха точно. Так вот, блок управления, зная, что давление топлива точно рассчитывает количество.
The police arrived shortly after.
You.
Witnessed the moment a driver swerved in the rain, but his driving skills failed him on the first try. The insurance procedure here is quite simple, still in process.
Sorry? Look, you need to go that place. Okay.
Oh, Salazar told you about the wreck. You didn't have to, and you're not the first to ponder off that island.
Witnesses said the driver was not paying attention, using his phone without knowing that the traffic light was on red.
But they're out there. Okay. What year are you looking for?
Anti-lock brakes didn't help the Prius driver.
Oh, this guy. Oh, look out, everybody.
Lucky 啊，แล้วกันนะ
The road transitioning from a 40 miles per hour to a 30 miles per hour zone, a driver observed a car backing out of a driveway and proceeding down the road. Shortly after, another car from the same driveway blocked the lane, prompting the driver to honk. Many people believe that the bus's original tow truck broke down, so a second tow truck was sent to tow both the first tow truck and the bus, but it was moving too fast for such a setup. A Camry crash led to a chain reaction involving several other vehicles. The Camry driver was quick to share his insurance information shortly after the incident.
So, that being noise, so creating a risk. Whoa!
Xe trên đây là vượt ẩu, người ta đang chạy đâm ngang hông người ta.
Why are you arguing with me? Oh God! They don't even have your damn light on. Jesus Christ!
¡Che pendejo!
Check your mirrors before crossing the street.
94475 James.
You are up this Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
exactly when their birthdays are. And then oh my god.
That guy ran a red light and hit this car.
Oh my god. Whoa, whoa.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I got it recorded.
Leave a good distance from the car in front. In case someone collides with your car, you have room to avoid it.
So that's super great. Now, the nurse does say that she probably should. This is him giving one of those.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
You can't see your car at all in the rearview mirror. You'll lean into the mirror to see further behind you. It's uncomfortable at first, but you'll get used to it quickly. Didn't check mirror or blind spot didn't indicate lane change again, drove across the line, taking 2 lanes.
Oh, a tractor really almost hit me. And yeah, he just hit the car. I watched him.
My God!
Inmigrante. Segundo.
And it's crazy to think that, especially today, people's hard money is every dollar spot, with everything going on in the country, inflation and everything, and for them to...
A driver of a Nissan Rogue Sport almost caused a collision by not staying in her lane.
Whoa!
A motorist expressed frustration after being overtaken while accelerating in his own lane.
that was a good one.
Oh my God. Marketon.
A ver si hombre que sale.
Nadie se mueve adentro del carro.
Most car crashes these days are caused by people using their phones, right? On March 30th, 2023, a car crash involved a driver who wasn't the car's owner, leading to a lengthy insurance process. Fortunately, the actual owner was found, and their insurance took responsibility for the collision. The driver received a substantial payout for the total loss of their vehicle, which was used as a down payment for a new car, despite the frustration of losing a good car. Everyone had a horrible moment, but luckily no one's health was affected. In a recent incident, a hit-and-run car crash left bystanders waiting for 3 hours for police assistance. Despite the delay, authorities arrived after 5 hours to clear the intersection, ensuring safety and order was restored promptly. Nobody was hurt by the car that spun out. The lady had a minor cut on her hand.
Jetzt, was ist das? Wir müssen arbeiten! Verdien Geld, Pisser!
I got a camera. You just pulled into me. No.
Like in the parking lot? Yes, you did.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you did.
I did, but you just hit me. I got it on camera.
Okay, I didn't mean to do that.
That's all right. You got you on camera. I got you right here, buddy. Yeah.
I did that. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, we got you. Thanks. We'll wait for the cops.
Okay.
Got you. Gotcha.
A tuxedo, going from charitable concerns to championing
He believed him. He
Using your phone while driving will completely distract you, making it impossible for you to handle unexpected situations on the road. Car rolls down a driveway, collides with another vehicle. Brake failure my ass. Start braking early and smoothly to give the vehicle behind you enough warning and to prevent sudden stops. A few seconds of patience would have prevented this. accelerated suddenly and lost control of the car. Blocks there. It's not the first time this has happened.
Make sure he's okay. Leave it here?
Radio works.
Đây là vượt ẩu, người ta đang chạy đông ngang không người ta phai.
It's fine.
Video.
In a recent incident on February 16, 2024, in Telluride, a car tragically crossed into oncoming lanes. Stay tuned for updates on this developing story.
Lock video.
So what would it have been on? So youngest daughter.
Getting smarter with your car is always fun, but be careful because at one point or another, you're bound to get caught by the police. This is something this BMW driver learned the hard way.
Puta merda, velho.
In a recent traffic incident, a box truck veered across 2 lanes without using a turn signal, causing another driver to jump the curb. Thankfully, no harm occurred, though the box truck driver did not apologize. This is why dash cams are so important these days. Front and rear. Someone said if you turn on stability control, this won't happen.
Holy. Yeah, no close car.
Seems like the parked cars really eat into the right lane there. Poor road design and failure to be sufficiently cautious in response to that.
That's that guy's fault.
Witnesses claimed Hyundai was speeding and was entirely at fault, as the truck was unable to judge the speed of the oncoming vehicle, resulting in the collision. Perhaps for many people their greatest fear on the highway is this. On the highway, the driver of the Ferrari 458 tried to overtake another vehicle, and instead of the beast of over 500 horsepower passing smoothly, it ended up in an embankment.
Oh, Madò! Cazzo! Madonna! Oddio, mamma, fermati! Va indietro, mamma, sprizziamo il soccorso.
Witness the unbelievable moments of results that follow.
Where are you going? Go. What? Stop.
Every mistake on the road leaves a mark. Sometimes a dent, sometimes something that can never be fixed. Thank you for watching Stop Now, where every moment is a reminder that safety is not a matter of luck, but a choice. Subscribe if you choose to drive with awareness, not hope. Warning, one bad choice can ruin everything. Each of these crashes could have been avoided with just a little more care. We show this content to inform, not to entertain reckless behavior. We do not condone anything you're about to see. Please think twice before every turn.